Wow, happy new year and welcome everybody to this tutorial of setting up signals in 2024 more simplified. In this tutorial, as the crypto ambassadors, we are going to be looking at how to set up a signal. Once you receive the signal, what are you supposed to do? The first step is to make sure you have activated your robot. You make sure you have done the API binding, connected your RoyalQ to your required exchange so that you could be able to win better. All right. So having done that, you are just going to come on the home icon here. This is the home icon. This one. You are going to go to the home icon there, down there. We are going to tap on the home icon and then we are going to search for the name of the coin. That's the first step. But before we go to all that, allow me take you through the first few steps that are very, very important, is to set up the strategy. Yes, it is to set up the strategy that you are going to use to trade. Setting up the strategy that you are going to use to what? To trade. So how do you set up your strategy? You're going to come on mine, tap on mine, then tap on my strategy settings. If you have an iPhone, you'll tap on my policy. So you tap on this, you tap on that arrow, you tap on that arrow, and here is the strategy already created that I'm going to explain in just a few minutes. This strategy here. So if you are new to setting up a strategy, if you are new, you'll just tap on the plus icon here. If you are new, just tap on the plus icon. Or you'll tap on add it now. Okay? So that you create the strategy. So me, I've already created, so I'll just tap on this pence on this strategy and show it to you here. So the first buying amount is 15. That is depending on your capital. If you only have $100, your first buying amount will be 15. If you have $200, it will be 15, but for you, you'll trade 2 signals. If you have $300, it will be 15, but you could trade 3 signals in a day. Or you could decide to divide your capital into 3. That's very important because this helps in wallet management. For example, if this is my calculator and I have $300, I'll decide to divide my capital into 2. So I'll have 150. So 150, ladies and gentlemen, you will divide your 150 divide by 6. Why 6? The margin calls, the number of times the robot will buy dip are 5. But the robot will go into the market first before it buys 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you will divide this into 6. Right? So it is 150 divided by 6. And this will give you the first buying amount. So your first buying amount will be 25. If you have $500 and for you want to divide your $500 into 3, that will be $166. Then you divide this into 6. This will give you the first buying amount, and your first buying amount will be 27. Someone may say, no, me, I want to divide my $500 that I have into 2. $500, divide it into 2. So it will be 250. 250 divided by 6. Your first buying amount will be 41. Okay, me, I have $1,000 and I want to divide my $1,000 into 3. If you decide to divide it into 3, it will be 33. Then you divide this into 6. 6. The first time the robot will buy is the first call plus the 5 that are the 6 margin calls. And so your first buying amount will be 55. Someone may say, no, me, I want to use my $1,000. I divide it into 2. This is wallet management. And so it will be 500. Then divide the 500 into 6. So your first buying amount will be 83. Your first buying amount will be 83. What about me, Julius? I have $2,000 and I want to divide my $2,000 maybe into 2 so that each signal I'll allocate $1,000. Another one may decide to divide, may I recommend 3. But someone may say, may I want to divide mine into 2. So it is 1,000. So 1,000 divided by 6 margin calls. So your first buying amount will be $166. Are we together? Then another one may say, me, I have $5,000, and I want to divide my capital into 3. So that would be 1,666. Then divide this into 6, and your first buying amount will be $277. So it means you will have to trade 3 signals. You can trade 3 signals a day, and your first buying amount will be $277. I hope capital management is handled. You have $10,000. You divide your $10,000 into 3. That is 3,300. So then divide this into 6 margin calls. So your first buying amount will be $555. So you trade 3 signals where your first buying amount will be $555. This helps for wallet management. This helps not to expose your money once in the market. So you'll be able to win all the time. All right. So we have $100. So if you only have $100, yours will remain $15. So me, I'll go with 83 since I'm using $500 per coin. So it will be $500. Like you see, this is $500. Divide by 6. So I will go in. So I'm using $500 per signal, and my first buying amount will be $83. 2, I will switch on the AI margin call. AI, it will prevent you from having too much floating loss, and the robot will be buying at the nearby support. This is tested and proven. The margin calls will be 5. The whole position take profit, you could put a 3% or a 3.01. The whole position take profit will be 0.01. The margin call configuration will be this. We are going to see the buying callback will remain 0.01, and also the whole position take profit callback will be 0.01. So the margin call configuration: first call 0.2 one time, second call 0.3 one time, third call 0.5 one time, fourth call 1 time, fifth call 1 time. And that is our trading strategy. So I will confirm after setting it, save. So I'm done. So that is my strategy there. So I'll come here on strategy. If this is my strategy, I'll come here on strategy. When I come here on strategy, basically, I will tap on settings. I'll tap on settings. When I tap on settings, I will tap on this graph there, this that funnel there. Then I tick all coins. Then I confirm. Then I'll tick all. I'll tick all. So after tapping on all, I'll tick all down here. Then I'll tap on batch setting. When I tap on batch setting, then I'll tap on trade setting. Then when I tap on trade setting, it will open here, and I will choose manually create. Manually create. Then I tap on choose a strategy. Very important. Tap on choose a strategy setting. Then I tap on choose a strategy setting. Then I tap in my strategy. So I'll just change this first buying amount because it will always remain 12. Save, confirm. The AI margin call should be on. The Dow position should be off. So I'll save. I'll save. I'll save, and all the coins will receive my settings. Then once I receive a signal, I just choose the name of the coin. Let me say Aave. I tap on create, Martingale strategy bot. Then I tap on create. Then I tap next. My strategy is in. Then if the signal comes with a preset price, if the signal comes with a preset price, you see there is this area here called first preset buying price. I'll put in this preset price. Maybe it is 101. Confirm. Then I'll tap start. And I'll be good to go. If it is a current price signal, then I will not put in the preset price. So I will put a 0 if it is current price. So that I remove the preset price that I put, then I tap start. And that is how we are gonna use our signals. You'll find that using this strategy, sometimes you might stay a little bit long in the trade, but the robot will not put in your money very fast in that particular trade you are having. Yes, you may have sometimes floating loss, but the floating loss will never be too huge for you. It will be a conservative strategy and prevent too much floating loss, and you'll be able to win. For example, we traded a coin in the names of Cover. It is one of our signals that have won recently, and now it is coming down. So when I open, let me just try to open for you this coin. When I open here and I tap on log, on transaction record, it has delivered. It has delivered. Don't mind about this this manual sell. It was for some long time ago. This was the signal for yesterday, and it bought 3 times and it has delivered a 2.8%. Sometimes you may not get an exact 3%, but you always make some good profit. Why? Because of the fluctuations of the market. Thank you so much, guys, and have a perfect, fantastic new year.